guys, it's Lego Head here, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm reviewing LEGO set 77256, the LEGO Delorean Speed Champions, and I was so excited for this set to come out. Now I know this review is a little bit late, but I actually only got this set very recently. Ordering it off the LEGO website, it said it had a 60-day back order, but it actually arrived after only about 10 days, which I was very pleased with. But in this video I'll be checking out the model and seeing if I think it's worth buying. So let's start off by talking about the price point, $22.99. Now I think for this set, which is a decent sized car and two minifigures, obviously being off a license thing as well, it's a LEGO Back to the Future set, I think that is a very good price point. I think they could have made this a little bit more expensive and people would have still bought this. Obviously it's a good thing that they didn't. But one of the main draws for me with this model, it probably was for a lot of other people as well, was the two minifigures. I'll be checking those out in more detail later in the video, but those minifigures are very good. But now just flicking through the instructions here, I find it really cool how they give you a bit of detailed information about the Delorean itself. This is something that is done on more expensive LEGO sets normally, like some of the 18+ ones, but I do find it nice how they do it in this set. It just makes it feel a little bit more premium. But here we have the car here, and I just think this looks so good. As you can see, I really think they've captured the shape of the original DeLorean so well. And also a little bit more of a close-up shot here. I just think this looks so good. And with it being minifigure scale, it's really nice to be able to put it in front of these LEGO modulars here. And it would be at home in any LEGO city. Now this LEGO set does contain quite a few stickers, as you can see at the start of the build. Obviously the front grille and some of like the nameplates on the back are stickers, but the number plate is actually a printed piece. I do kind of wish that they did include not stickers, so they were all printed pieces. However, that would make the set quite a bit more expensive, I should think, so I do think it's a good thing how they use stickers, even though it'd be good if they didn't actually include the stickers. As you can see on the back there, the out of time number plate is actually a printed piece, whereas the DeLorean badge plate on the back there is actually a sticker. But if I just give you a little bit of a better view of the back of the car, there is so much detail and so many small pieces that make up the back of the car, where the plutonium would go in the back, and I just think it gives it so much more depth. As you can see, the piece count for this set was quite high, but the model isn't the biggest. But that is just because there is so much detail on this set and it really makes it look good. And also the little blue strips all the way around, they're all printed pieces as well, because those stickers would be very awkward to put on. But if we compare this to the front of a real DeLorean from Back to the Future, look at how similar this looks. I think this looks so good, especially front on, but also side on as well. It just looks like such a real model. It's actually insane. And especially for such a small, inexpensive model, it just seems such good value. But now let's take a look at the minifigures, as you can see here, and these for me were the main draw point of the set. I think these are so good. So before this Speed Champion came out, the easiest way to obtain these minifigures would have been by LEGO Dimensions sets, but those sets are quite expensive now, and these minifigures on eBay are also quite expensive as well. So these minifigures were not very easily obtainable, but now they're in this Speed Champion, they are much easier for people to add to their collections, which is obviously a good thing as well. And these two minifigures really do look like Doc and Marty from Back to the Future, and I also think that coat piece on Marty there is a really smart piece. So I think these minifigures are absolutely great. But now let's move on to the inside of the car. So for making it nice and easy, the roof is attached by just two studs, as you can see at the front there, just behind the dashboard. So it's really easy to play with this set and take the minifigures in and out. But there's some really nice detail in here. So you can see the clocks on the dashboard, which are the exact same time and date from the film, which is nice. And then also around the back you can see here the flux capacitor, which looks really like the original, and that's a big part of the film if you haven't seen it. So it's nice how they included that as such a prominent feature of the interior of the car. This is also another one of the sets that has two seats either side, so it's obviously more like a real car. The older sets just used to have one seat in the middle, and I do like the wider cars just because they can get so much more detail in there. And another great playable feature is it's nice and easy to take the minifigures in and out. With the roof being so big, there's so much room to put the minifigures in and out, which is a nice thing as well. So you can either display this car on the shelf with the minifigures inside so it looks like they're driving it, or standing beside it, and then you put the roof back on top like that, again fixing on with just those two studs to make it nice and easy. But there's another big feature of this set that I really want to show you, but I need to show you this on the box because I didn't actually do this to my set. So if you look at the box and I turn it around on the back here, there is something pretty cool here. And that is the fact that this set is technically a 2-in-1, as you can see on the right hand side of the box there. So you can actually make the wheels turn sideways on this model, and also have that little white piece at the back so it looks like it can fly, which you can do in the films as well, which I think is something really cool. I personally think it looks a lot better just as the normal car, but I can see why people would do this just because I think it looks really cool the other way as well. But I also just wanted to show you a bit more detail of the instructions in that front page again, just because I thought this was a really good feature. As you can see, here's a picture from it from 1985 all the way up to the 2026 LEGO Speed Champion one, and you can see just how similar they look and how cool they look. I think this model is absolutely amazing. And I've also got to say about this DeLorean, but all of the LEGO sets, the instructions are so easy to follow. They clearly show you how many pieces you need for each step. The colours are really nice and vibrant. It's a really nice build overall. So the instructions in this set, as well as the actual set as well, obviously, are really good. But I also want to talk about this pipe on the side of the car here. I think this is really cool. So this uses a big flex tube that you have to bend round into the right shape, which looks like it would be tricky to do, but it's actually quite easy thanks to the really good instructions. But I think this is a really cool piece to use, and it also uses hinges to help keep it in place. And another great thing about this model is the wheels, as you can see here. I think these really look good, and I believe these wheels are exclusive to this set, which is nice as well. And this really looks like the wheels from the actual DeLorean, which again is a really good feature for making the whole set look so good. So as you can probably already tell, yes, I think this LEGO set is absolutely worth buying. I think for $22.99 this is such a bargain for the two minifigures and also the car for how good it looks. And also just little details like it being a 2-in-1 so you can have the wheels sideways so it looks like it's flying like it does in the films. Just everything about this set in my opinion is absolutely worth picking up. And obviously a lot of other people think this as well because this set has sold out a lot of places and sort of now is only just sort of coming back in stock. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, please subscribe to our channel Lego Head, and also just to let you know, I also have my own gaming channel Retro Head as well, so if you like that sort of thing, I'll leave all the details for it down in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!